Hello everyone, myself Shweta Pawar and my group members are Pragati Patil, Neha Gupta and Kaveri Dhore, and the topic for our mini project is Women Safety Device with GPS tracking and alerts using Arduino. In today's world, both men and women are having equal responsibilities in their works and competing with each other in all the fields. Women face challenges in the workplace and safety become a major issue in most of the countries. In such critical situation, we propose the idea of using Arduino for women's safety with alarms. Security is the condition of being protected against danger or loss with all the technology available to us in the recent times. It's not hard to build a safety device for women which will not only generate an emergency alarm but also send a message to your friends, family, or concerned person. The requirement for lady security frameworks these days is a genuine interest here. Here we will build a band that can be worn by women using which they can inform police or anyone using SOS emergency SMS along with the current location. Using this the information the police will be able to save the victim from the location. Block diagram. This is the block diagram of our project where the battery is connected to the RF transmitter and the other battery is connected to the GSM module SIM900A which is connected to RF receiver and the Arduino UNO with GPS module. So the components are Neo 6M GPS module, GSM module SIM900, Arduino Nano, breadboard. 433 MHz RF transmitter and receiver module, button, battery and jumper cables. So the basic working concept of our project is here we are using an Arduino which can be interfaced with GSM and GPS module for sending SMS alerts and getting the location coordinates. We have also used an RF transmitter and receiver module for wireless communication between the band and receiving device with GPS or GSM. The working of the module is divided into two parts, transmitter section and receiver section. So explaining the transmitter section, in the RF receiver part there will be an SOS button along with a 433 MHz RF transmitter which will transmit the data to the receiver part wirelessly. The purpose of making two individual parts here is to minimize the size of the transmitting module so that it can be worn as a wristband. In the RF receiver section, the data transmitted from the wristband, that is the transmitter part, is received by the device having a 433 MHz RF receiver. The RF receiver sends this information to Arduino through the digital pin. Arduino Nano then receives the signal and processes it using the program which is flashed into it. When the victim presses the SOS button in the transmitter part, a high signal is generated and passes to the Arduino side. Then Arduino sends a signal to SIM900 modem to send an SMS to registered user along with the GPS coordinate which has already been stored in the microcontroller by the help of Neo 6M GPS module. So here is the code. Here we have started by including all the required libraries like tinygps, doubleplus.h and software serial.h for Neo 6 and GPS and software serial pins respectively. Then we declare the connection pins of the GPS module and define the software serial pins, then declaring the objects for the tinygps plus class and software serial class with the pins and arguments, then declaring setup, loop, and set SMS for sending the SMS regarding the location data. The loop will indicate that the button is pressed. Receiving the GPS coordinates, the data is stored in two separate variables as latitude and longitude. The SIM900 GSM modem is set to SMS text to the recipient number. So this is the output. When the SOS button is pressed, the buzzer starts beeping and an SMS will be sent to the authorized number containing the location of the victim. Future scope. We can use this safety device in handbags, luggage, vehicles, etc. By using nano-sized materials, the kit size gets reduced. Using wireless GPS module and wireless panic button, the carrying of the kit can be avoided. The system also can be interraced with vehicle's airbag system. Conclusion of our project is the women's safety device is the most economical solution for the problems faced by women in India. It provides the trusted contacts with real-time location, which in turn is a distress message that makes it possible to prevent major casualties. So this is the demonstration of our project. These are the references used. Thank you.